Well, what's going on today? I'm gonna do a little little thing on this Time USB 100 amp hour battery, and I'm going to install it in this battery box. Now, both of these products I have paid for out of my own pocket. Nobody give me anything. This is the second Time USB battery that I've purchased. I'm very pleased with it. There's other videos out there that show load testing and everything else, and they want to do max discharge. Well, you don't drive your vehicle at 100 miles an hour all day long. It's meant to do certain things. It'll pump up to whatever it needs to do, and these batteries are just fantastic. It's a LiFePO 4 battery. And 100 amp hour, 1280 watts. Very, very good battery, very good, well made. I really like these batteries a lot. Their customer service is fantastic. Just dealing with them, asking them any questions or anything like that. Now, this battery box that's here, it's a 1000-watt inverter, and it's got a fan here, fan on the other side. Here's some of the specs that's on it. Here is the different plugs and stuff that's on it, and the battery's got a strap on the inside. Here's the components on the inside. It's got a built-in MPPT controller, but it's only rated at 45 watts and a 45 volt input and 10 amp max. Now, we're going to take this particular setup is going down to a pavilion, and it's going to be hooked up to another string of batteries. I believe they're 220 amp Time USB batteries. There's two of them that's going to be down there with 400 watts of solar. Mostly everything's going to be run on DC, but this will be, it's because the battery box can take and has an output here. These are all outputs. This is input for the charge controller. We're not going to use that. We're going to use these here to hook up to the other batteries. But it's just going to mostly run some DC lights down at the pavilion, but we'll have the AC down there to do what we need to do. So this particular battery, sorry about my talking. I got severely injured. But this has a strap in it, and now it doesn't fit in there exactly square with the strap. I'll go ahead and put that down there. I can strap that down with no problem. All right. Now with the battery, red's a positive. You guys, if you don't know that, then you shouldn't be messing with it, in my opinion. Now I'll go back and I'll torque these down to the right specs that I need. But you have these covers on there. This can go over here. Like I said, I will go back and torque these down once I put it all back together. There is 4 screw holes, so you can screw this thing down on top of it. But this battery sits on there. Once you screw that down on there and you turn it on, it'll run through a cycle on here. And I would really like to see the AC voltage up a little higher, but you know, as long as it don't drop below 105, you're good in American standards, because they mostly, these are made in China, they convert, say everything's 110, we refer to everything as 120. But you can go through the setup on it, and that tells you the voltage of the battery. That tells you the wattage, or the voltage of the AC portion of it. This would tell you the watts that are going out. Now with this being on, this power plug is hot. Now you can, with the, turn these off, and it has a USB-C, regular USB 3.0. It has basically 2 of them. You can shut these off if you want, but with this off, none of this works because this kills the battery. So you can turn this on, and then you have a regular cigarette. It'll always be a cigarette outlet plug. But like I said, I have purchased this with my own money. I'll retorque the screws back down, put all this back in, and then once we get it down to the pavilion later on this year, because the lake's being built right now, and we'll go through and I'll show you what this thing can actually do. There will be actually, hopefully, Time USB makes, I believe they're 220 amp hour batteries. We're hopefully going to have 2 of those hooked up to it, along with about 400 watts or 600 watts of solar down there. But this should serve all our needs of what we're going to do down there at the lake. So, but the Time USB battery is fantastic, and I love their products. So stay tuned, and I will go kudos and fine job to you, Time USB batteries, because fantastic products, and you couldn't ask for anything better. Okay, have a blessed day.